Hey guys, Fun Stay First Journey Coach Janice Whiting here. Today I have a fun video, not a tutorial, but just a product showcase. It is featuring our Take Note Planner. Now, when I first laid eyes on a picture of this gorgeous thing, I fell in love and I knew that right away I had to get one just because look at it, it's gorgeous. Now, you might recognize this pattern from when I showed you our romantic journey prints. So it is this same beautiful rose pattern here that is part of our pattern paper sets in this romantic journey prints. And it is obviously the cover of this beautiful thing. Now, I want to do a little show and tell here, okay? It is called the Take Note Planner, and it is $39.95, okay, just for the shell. But it's really not your typical planner, so I don't know if I would call it a planner. I would call it more of like a notebook cover. The size of this is a little bit bigger than I initially thought. It's actually 8.5, so 8.5 by 10 3/4. Okay, so just a little smaller than your standard size piece of paper. But I wanted to go ahead and show you kind of what it's all about, okay? So you'll notice right away that it's a little bit thinner than a regular planner, and I wanted to come out and bring my other two planners that I have, FSJ planners, so you can kind of get an idea. Now, this one here is one of my faves. Now, this is what I call a planner, okay? This is our A5 Hearts planner. It's beautiful, and it has the calendar and all of that jazz. Okay, so this is like my actual planner. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold this up first on the side so you can kind of see, just get it. So there's no rings on this one, where there are rings on our actual A5 planner. And then of course, size-wise, the Take Note planner is larger. And this is just your regular A5 size. So the pages are like 8 by 6 or so. Okay, so there's that one. And then there's our small little personal planner that's kind of like the baby. So cute. It does have rings. And then size comparison on that one is right here. And then maybe all three, that might be helpful, right? So here's all three as far as size is concerned. Okay, so personal, A5, and then the Take Note planner. Now again, it's called the Take Note planner, but I think it's just like a notebook cover because it's kind of what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you on the inside. Now I went ahead and I put two of our little actual notebooks inside the planner. Okay, so this is our Indigo, and this is our Moments planner, and these guys are meant and intended to go inside this kind of binder planner shell, and both of these are $3.95. And I'll go ahead and take one out so you can kind of see. So I can grab this out of here. Okay, so this is one of the notebooks. Okay, it's just a plain notebook with unlined paper. Okay, so it's not lined. 80 pages of paper in there, and everyone always wants to know, and I sure did when I first got this, is what's the thickness of the paper? And I will say that these pages are fairly light. I think it's very similar to just a regular piece of notebook paper. And I wanted to show you, back the truck up a little bit. So I am using this as kind of as my scripture writing journal, so to speak. And so I am doing a little daily scripture writing plan. And so all these are just scriptures that I've written out daily. And I just wanted to show you kind of obviously the ink and then the back. So if everyone wants to know, can you see through? And you can. Here's one where I wrote on the back. So just so you know, that's how light these pages are. So just think maybe a tad bit heavier than regular notebook paper, okay? So now on the inside cover, you just have, let's see, 2 pockets here, and then many pockets that go pretty good ways down, okay? And then of course a little spot that you could put a picture or your business card or whatever you want, maybe a favorite verse or a quote or whatever. And then of course there's the inside pocket, which is where you slide one of the covers to your notebook in, and I will go ahead and do that for you so you can see. Now when I first slid mine in, it doesn't just slide right on in. I mean it does, but you have to shimmy it a little bit. There we go. Right, and so then it fits great. And this is, I did a little title page to my scripture journal deal because I thought it would be fun. And then I've started, and of course, you could do whatever you want. So there's that. And then I also did the second one, and I will just continue with my scripture writing on the second one as well. But this back kind of panel has two. So there's the panel where the journal is inserted, and then there's one more in front of it. And then there's kind of like this deep, long vertical pocket here. Of course, there's a place for your pen, and there's actually two places for your pen. So one here and one here. It comes with the cute little tag. Oh, it says, take note. Super cute. And then, of course, always have to mention that super cute little button. There it is, little snap. I would say this is a really nice weight of the little cover. Beautiful, gorgeous. The Take Note Planner. I just wanted to showcase it to you because maybe you also are looking for a pretty way to house either a cute notebook or whatever. I mean, you could use this for anything. You can totally use it for planning if you like your blank pages. You can stick a calendar in there, a calendar notebook. So this is kind of the key word here is take note, right? So if you are a mama or a student or a business person, anyone who could use this for their note taking. And it's pretty, it's so pretty. I love it, I love it. It makes me happy every time I get it out to write my daily scripture in. So anyway, so just a little review. We have our Take Note Planner. It is $39.95, okay, JD0069. And then the two notebooks that you can purchase if you want to go inside. The indigo is JD0071. It's $3.95. And then the moments, and I forgot to read it, says, life is a matter of moments, make them amazing. Very much a Richard type saying. And then this one is the JD0072, okay? Now, all of these things that you can purchase on my website, so you can just go to www.funstampersjourney.com/Janice Whiting. Click on the shop button and shop like you would any online store. All right, okay, I think that's it. The only thing I wanted to mention other than this is just to make sure you check out our ink selection because they are 20% off through the entire month of August, and I don't want you to miss out, okay? All right, stay tuned for another video, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.